At the beginning of the 48 hours, we wanted to do something very functional, and we realized after a while that this wasn't going to work just because of time limits, and we decided that we wanted to do something amusing. Instead of making a product that people would use every day, we wanted to make the Duke campus laugh for 5 minutes and convey some sort of message.
Randomly generate a sentence. So right now we got round even though I was getting dirty, rushed by other sororities, because. It's kind of funny what types of things that the fraternity and sorority people were saying online to say things like this.
We're just trying to convey the message that sometimes we should tone it down in the fraternities.
I've been having a little trouble recently playing like good games of pickup basketball. I know people that enjoy frisbee or soccer have a harder time, right? You need like 22 people on the field for soccer, and if you're looking for experienced players, you want to like reach out to them. Introduce you guys pickup. So you guys can find users who want to achieve the same goals as you in the weight room or running, or just get better as a frisbee player or soccer player. And you can find out who's playing soccer where, who's lifting, who's looking for a running partner, and you can start a conversation with these guys and just organize everything. Even though Duke has a lot of student athletes, a lot of the student body here is athletic without being recruited, and some of us just enjoy working out or playing a sport, and you don't want to be bogged down by organizing and trying to text 10 of your friends and everybody's just like, I'm not free. Why not meet new people? Why not play the same sport? And just.
So we made DateMate, and it's an app that basically generates a date from you based on some initial conditions. Well, basically it says you're going to be given 5 activities catered to Duke's campus to do with your date. The only rule is complete each one, right? And we talked with a lot of people trying to make this app, like what makes the best dates. And it's not specific locations or anything, it's just that adventure of doing something with each other, something unexpected. That's how people get to know each other. That's how they can form that connection. So that's what this app does for people.
The highlight to this app is it kind of builds up your confidence for dates, and the surprise at the very end is you come up with your own idea. And this is kind of, you build your own experiences through what you do here, but also, we want to push you guys.
A lot of bikes have been sold, and especially on East Campus, West Campus, and a lot of other things have been getting sold. So what we decided to do about that is to make a device that when your bike is in motion and you're not near it, you get some sort of notification.
You would have this on your bike, and then it will connect through Bluetooth to your phone. And so our device would then work that if your phone is connected, aka you're within 20 or so meters, and your bike is moving, that's totally fine. And but if Bluetooth is not connected, and that means you're more than 20 meters away, that means you're in your room or something, and your bike starts moving, then that would mean that your bike's being stolen, and you would get some kind of alarm.
We started a campaign on Duke's campus called Culturize.
Which think it might be interesting to have this open space for people to talk about what culturally insensitive questions they are being asked about, and it's just interesting to see how people have very different worldviews, and how sometimes people are given very wrong information.
So we've had things ranging from how many cows do you worship for someone that's Indian, and someone from Bangladesh being asked, can you teach me Bollywood steps? And someone from China being asked, can you help me with my math homework? And they're a lit major.
So for example, here you have, how many cows do you worship? That was a culturally insensitive question. And it might not even be culturally insensitive, it's just something that people want to know more about. For each educational thing, we have a response, we have the bad, the culturize, and the source. So the bad is what's wrong with the question, or why it might be a bad question to ask, or maybe how to better phrase the question if you want to know more about a person's culture. The culturize is the actual culturization of the actual message, where it's a really brief summary of where a certain concept comes from, like cows in Hinduism. And finally, the source is the sources that we got it from.